Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. We're doing another bag, a jewelry jar bag. This one I just picked up today. I'm really excited about opening it because I knew they would likely have some this afternoon since tomorrow is a big discount day for everyone. And I know a lot of people have been saying they don't even want to go on the discount day anymore because it's such a frenzy. And I totally agree. And sometimes you don't find the jewelry when you wait for the discount day. And I've been there. I've been there during my lunch hour when it was on Wednesdays, and they still had one on Saturdays as well. And I still had one every day, and it was still a frenzy. And people, I mean, the lady literally had to say, "Ladies, back off," as she was walking out. Not only with the jars, but just she walks out with trays and trays of more jewelry. Fresh jewelry. So, listen, I also forgot to show you these last night. I don't know, they popped right out of the jar, and I don't know how they fell to the wayside, but they did. And this is an amazing bangle. I really like it. And I have an update on this diamond that I'm wearing. And then here's another pretty one. It's not a very expensive looking thing, but it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's got AB stones all around. I don't think it's missing. Those were two bangles that were in yesterday's bag. And I saw them kind of go to the wayside here behind my placemats. But yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I showed you a ring, and someone mentioned, and I mentioned that it looked very interesting, that it almost looked like a real diamond in there. Well, I tested it, and it is. And here we go again with the prejudices, the the misconceptions that we have about fine jewelry. It is not your grandmother's jewelry. You're not going to see everything in a precious metal. You're going to see things in leather like the Bulgari that I found. Tiffany has a fabulous array of uh, leather designs with their jewelry. And this one, you know why I took a second look. Someone also told me about it in the chat. But also I had found some designer rings that were made like this, and they had beautiful stones in them. There was no signature on them or anything, and I've sold one already on Posh, and I think I still have the other one, but they're made so nicely. So I pulled out the old tester, and we're going to let it warm up again because now it's acting up. I think I had it on too long. But I will turn it on in a minute when we finish, so stay tuned for the rest of till the end, and then we'll test it again. But it did test positive. And you can see on there how it's got like a bunch of little ones, right, to make it look. Or maybe it's an illusion setting. No, it's like a bunch of little tiny ones. And yeah, one of my subscribers said that really looks like a designer piece. Check those diamonds. And they are. And I tested again. I always try to make sure that the tester's working. I'll test it with my solitaire. That's a genuine diamond in the gold tone. And the other one is a imitation. And so you can see how it's supposed to sound when it is. But we will do that at the very end. Remind me if I forget. I'm going to turn it off for a little while and then let it warm up again. Okay? But I'm so excited, guys. It's a real diamond. Let's see who's popped in the chat. Looks like 30 people are here. Be sure and hit that thumbs up as soon as you walk in the door. Looks like Vicky is here. And Vicky Porter's here. I hope you're doing well, Vicky. Michelle O. And let me see, we have Miss Tran. Feng Tran is here. Arito Jules. Nadine. Hey, Liz, how are you? Makeup Zombies here. Yvonne Burns. Dara, I think it says. Dana, I'm sorry. See, I can hardly see this tiny print here on my phone. Leah's Lovely Schmuck. Tina MC, Diana, I'm sorry. Shiny Jewels, Leslie Bull. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get started. Another reason I want to do it, like I said, I found it fresh today. It's almost the same size as what I did yesterday. This one was $29. I paid full price for it, guys. Absolutely full price for it because no discount. No discount for the weary on Tuesdays, only on Wednesdays. And I didn't want to wait to come back on Wednesday. So let's open it up. And she said, we're going to pull out some more tonight. Okay, something spilled on here. I'll bet my coffee spilled when I moved my bag. Let me wipe this off. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Now it's gonna make my mat even dirtier than it got from the last bag. All right, let me tear this up. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go tomorrow if I leave early, go face the crowd. I just hate doing it though. So it's a long way to drive. And then get there and have to, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. Rather wait. No, we'll see. Oh gosh. A size 18. What in the world? What is that? Electroplated size 18. That's interesting. That's a pearl ring. Not a genuine pearl, of course. Let me straighten this camera out, guys. Sorry about that. It's an electroplated ring. I don't know why it says size 18, but it does. It's a nice costume piece. Hey, Mike, how are you? Good to see you here. And let me see. Oh, my goodness. These are big, giant hoops. Wow. Yeah, these are big, but people like them. They're wood. They're big. They're red. They are hoops. Okay. There's some in black as well. This was $29. I was glad to see they were fairly reasonable. I mean, some of them are going up so high, $59, $69, $39 had become common at that store. So we'll see what they put in here, though. They do price accordingly sometimes. But sometimes the good stuff slips in anyway. All right, more hoops. Oh my gosh, another pair. Probably find the match in just a minute. Now we have a size 20. So we have two of these pearl rings. Size 20 and a size 18. This one's a little bit different. These are interesting. They must be some kind of European size or Asian size or something. That looks like a size 11 or something. It is big. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Hey, Kelly. I thought I saw Jude there. Not yet. Jude is not here yet. Okay, here is a sterling bracelet. Nice one. Small, but pretty. It's a tricolor. It's got like a yellow and a gunmetal color. That's pretty. And a, traditional silver tone. Sterling, though. It is sterling. It says 925 on both sides. Let's see what it says on the other side. You want to see my hair? This says Italy on the other side. I'll probably show I think we're going to do an interview show tomorrow, or I'll do a face-to-face show tomorrow. I can't show it right now. I don't have any lipstick on right now. I would feel naked without lipstick. But I did cut my own hair last night. Do you guys ever get like kind of in a weird mood and you want to cut your own hair? I do, and I do it all the time. I'll do a professional cut maybe twice a year, and the other times I pretty much cut my own hair. This is really nice. This is a very heavy bracelet. I like that. I've never seen it with the gunmetal color like that. That's a nice one. All right. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Try to do the diamond testing again. Okay. You see that? So it was a diamond. Here's the fake diamond. Whoops. Oh, that's on metal right now, so hold on. Let me fix this camera again. That hit the metal. See, it won't move for the fake diamond. It moves for my engagement ring here. But it's dying on me. Gotta let it warm up again. See, my battery's dead. But we'll let it warm up for a little bit longer. But this is definitely some little diamonds in there. I'm excited. Okay. This is some kind of bracelet. I think you just slip it on, or it could have been, because it's not even stretch. Could have been some kind of decoration for something. Or it could slip on a small wrist easily. No marks at all. Let me show it to you. But one of the comments yesterday said it looked like a designer piece and to look at it closer. And the thing about it is that it's 3 or 4 little diamonds all together in a cluster, like to make it look bigger, right? So I'm not sure. I don't see any mark on it at all. But it did remind me of a piece that I've sold on Posh, that the stones were incredibly beautiful, but it was like this, like an acrylic or whatever. What do they call this kind of frosted? I forget. I used to have a ring like it too. And so that's why it really caught my attention, the way it's in a cluster. It's not just, you know, a stone in there. And then someone said, test it. It looks like diamonds, and it was. So exciting about that jar yesterday. And this is one I just picked up today. I'm trying to decide. It is broken. It's got a little safety pin holding it there, and it's very worn. So I'm going to put this in a crafter lot. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go back tomorrow. Now, where did that was a small bag. I think this came from the same Goodwill. The bigger bags that were in the $80s and $70 ranges, those were from another Goodwill. But this one's a pretty long trek. It's closer to my work than my home, so. But I had an appointment out there for my daughter, so I was in the neighborhood. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Pretty in fuchsia. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, is Vanessa here? Hi, Vanessa. Of course, I'll go tomorrow. Yeah, I want to go to the one in the neighborhood too tomorrow. That one, there's not so much competition. The other one, I mean, the ladies are like, and it's not just ladies. There's men in there after those jars and after the jewelry in general. Believe me, I'm not the only one that's ever found good stuff there. That's also the place I found the 14, because I just got a phone call. Is it black again? You didn't receive notification? Picky Chick, can you see the screen? Because I just got a stupid phone call. And when the phone calls come in, I don't know why, it makes my screen black. Oh yeah, the men are into it too. Because they're resellers. And I was telling you guys, this is kind of brutalist looking, that there was a guy there actually giving lessons on how to resell to one of the employees. He's a young guy that works there, and he was like, really? I didn't know you could do that. And, oh my goodness, that's all you do for a living? And he's like, yeah. And he was showing him all the tricks of trade. But the guy still works there. And then there was a guy, the security police, he was telling me the better Goodwills to go to. He was even showing me his pictures on the phone. This is so pretty. This is nice and heavy. It looks like a Monet. He was even showing me pictures of some of the artwork he picked up and some of his best sales on eBay. And this was a Houston Police Department employee policeman. But hey, it's not against the law to buy and resell, is it? Okay, this I think is a Monet. Yeah, it is. It's so pretty. Teeny tiny little logo there. Very nice heavy beads here, blue, navy, probably 24 inches long. Very cool. So nice Monet there. Here's one of these wrap bracelets that are so popular now. I like this one. It's got chains. It's got coral colored beads. How are you, Barb at Picky Chick? I'm glad you're here. And yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice one here. These are popular, guys. Everyone's wearing these, including men. They're very nice and tribal, and people love that stuff. Okay. Let me look again. trying to test this thing again. Okay. You guys know how these work. That's diamond, right? That's not diamond, not moving. That's diamond. So score. I'll have to look this up, guys. I don't know who makes it or what. I don't see anything on it, but thank goodness for my smart subscribers that hang out in the chats and let me know all kinds of stuff. Another ring, guys. These are really big rings and so pretty. That's already like 4. Here at 3. 3, 18, 20. I don't know what kind of size this is. It says 18 and 20. They are electroplated. Pretty pearls. I don't believe they're real. They look like faux pearls. The battery goes out so quickly, I know. The thing is, I think we tend to leave them on, and then I think they come with cheap. I better put my engagement ring on before I lose it. And they tend to come with cheap batteries to begin with. Got to buy the good ones. Here's a little stretch, kind of a acrylic, pretty. Here is a cool bat cufflink. That's different. Acrylic as well. I mean, enamel. It's a bat, right? That's interesting. Hope we get a match to it anyway. Here's a big giant black flower ring. Wow, this is not adjustable either. So that's pretty. Big heavy enamel flower, probably a 6, 6.5. Nice to see that these aren't adjustable. Adjustables are, oh, look, we did get a match. This might sell. Someone might be kind of gothic and dress up once in a while and wear cufflinks. Cool. All right, these are some kind of natural stone, I think. Or they could be ceramic. Look how they're blocked off right there. Some kind of glass. They're pretty. They've got pretty colors. You're gothic? Very nice ones, though. I like these colors. I think they're kind of cool. Okay. This is a really cool bracelet. This is shell. Mother of pearl. I guess, you know what? I like it this way. It's inside out. And I think it looks even prettier on the matte side. You like spiders and bats and skulls. Oh, I have to send you that spider I have. I think it's a necklace. That's so pretty. It is pretty on this side. I shouldn't say anything. But I don't know. There was something really different about this side. Look at that. I like it. This is a nice bracelet. I've seen many shell bracelets, but I think I like this one the best because of the mother of pearl. They're usually dyed another color. These are like a little crescent shape, and this is very nice. I like that. That's a pretty bracelet. All right, here we have another rhinestone black stretch. Nice. And there's a tangle here with these necklaces. We have some copper, but I think it was silver tone at one time. Gold bangle. Nice. We did get the other match to these. These will probably go in a crafter lot because those are some interesting beads. Not everyone can wear them as hoops. They're pretty big, but they're nice beads to put in a crafter lot. Here is a leather woven bracelet. Not real leather, I don't think. Maybe it is. No, I think it's not. I don't think it is. Mustard color there. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up. Looks like 80 people are here. I really appreciate the 35 people who hit that thumbs up. I hope the rest of y'all take the time to go. Just you have to leave the chat for a minute, go over by the screen and hit that thumbs up. Okay, we have stars on red beads. Expandable. Interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. Okay, another very nice one. These are glass. These have a little sea star. The sea star is gold. I love orange. I really do. I just think it's such a happy color in jewelry too. Oh my goodness, these are cute. Oh, it's a little kid. I thought it was a hoop, like a little hoop earring. It's a little fetish bird made out of, I think, mother of pearl and dyed purple, but it's a little tiny bracelet. This is very small. Looks like for a grandchild. I'm fixing a collection right now for her to take her to when I go see them in Chicago soon, God willing. This is a tiny little bangle. I don't even think this goes in. Nope, look at that. Well, it would probably, but I'm not going to hurt myself to put it on. It doesn't look like any of the stones are missing on this one, too. It's pretty nice. Very nice. All right, and we have a Giorgio Ferenzi. Was it? I think this is like from the 80s, guys. Lourdes, I think it says Lourdes de Cuccio Frenzy. That brand sounds like a clothing brand. And then this is like gold snake skin. So, I think that'll go in the crafter lot. And this one is very thin. I don't know what's wrong with it. It looks like it says Swatch. This is very, very nice. Very pretty. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Someone's having an argument. Excuse me, I am lost. Okay, I'm back. Are you still there? Sorry about that. The Navajo made bird necklaces like that near the Grand Canyon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. Family life. This is a nice swatch, guys. It's super thin. Have you guys ever seen that? I've never seen one like that at all. Yes, swatch. Super nice. Oh my goodness, I've already found 2 or 3 of these. 2 or 3 of these. But not in orange. I found some blue ones. So those are cute. To take that price off though. That tape can ruin jewelry so quickly. Okay, we have another fun ring with rhinestones. Very nice. Where's everybody at? Let me see who else popped in. Yvonne Burns is here. And let me see. Hey Jude, how are you? Okay, yeah, best wishes to you, Vicki. I know everything's going to go fine. We'll be praying for you. Saw some of that talk in there. Oh, look at that. A brooch. And it's signed. It's enamel. It's a bug of some kind. Yeah, my husband is teaching my daughter to drive. And I thought he had more patience than that, apparently. Someone does not. Neither one of them have any patience for each other, or, well, they do have it for each other, but they're just, oh, I don't know. I just don't know. This is very cute. It's enamel. Let me see what it says. Avon? No, AB Art. It's an art. A-R-T. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Oh, I did pay. I did pay for lessons. And she took those too, but she still needs practice. It's a pain. Okay, this one says 925. Looks like little CZs are in there. Let me check and see. Where's my good loop that I just bought? I'm glad you're doing well, Lisa. Glad to see you here. Yeah, so I don't even think anything. I don't think they hurt my car, which is what matters. Or each other, but oh my goodness, it must have been a close call. It's probably why they came in yelling. Crazy. All right, it says 925, but then it has that other one that says FAS, and that doesn't always mean 25 is what, doesn't always mean sterling is what I'm told. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just know that, you know, we all start somewhere, right? And you just got to have patience. That's the only thing that matters, is that people don't get hurt. These are really pretty. Paula Fridkin designs. These are very pretty in gold tone. I like these. I don't think there's any missing. No. All three hoops are there. These were originally $58. Oh my goodness, I'm going to look that one up. Well, I think that's about where they were right now. If you guys heard the sound of that, that was incredible. Thank you, Blueberry Thistletea. Oh my gosh. I remember my son hit a mailbox. My daughter, my other daughter, my eldest daughter, sideswiped a car on the way to get her license. She had already learned, supposedly. Oh my gosh. You have to laugh about it sometimes because it'll drive you nuts. This is broken, so it's going to go in a crafter lot. Oh my goodness. And I didn't learn till I was 19 myself. Well, I didn't get my license till I was 19. I kind of knew a little bit about it already, but I really wasn't that anxious. Everybody I knew drove anyway. All my friends drove, so I didn't really need a car. I don't know, but it's something that has to be done, and, you know, what can you do? Except argue and get upset. Who knows? Okay, here's a cute turtle. Gold tone, nice and heavy, nicely made. But I do not see a maker mark on it, so we did get some bugs. I mean, some creatures. I love this one. That kind of matches the earrings I got the other day. We've got this huge thing here on some kind of nylon cord. Oh my goodness. And this is some kind of dyed shell too. That looks very tribal. Oh, one of them fell off. So that'll probably go in a crafter lot. Long. 3 strands, I believe. No, they're just kind of knit together. Yep. And then we got this one, and I think it's, oh, it's got another M. I can't believe it. M is a special initial in this house. This is very, very nice. It's not on a sterling chain, but the bale looks nice. I don't know if it's so pretty though. The prettiest colors come out of that. See what Vanessa said. The Tribrook. Okay, let me see. My D ran over 2 mailboxes. Oh my goodness. I had a guess. Thank you for all the stories, guys. It's really helping me feel better. I don't think she hit anything. I think it was just a close call. I think the yelling would still be going on if they had hit anything. I think they just, she didn't listen to his instructions or something. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Though the other day he was saying that he wasn't telling her anything, that he was just trying to make her own decisions and whatnot on, you know, which way to turn and whatnot. Here's the broken piece. So who knows what happened? We will find out shortly. Okay, here's a pretty bracelet. All kinds of beads, including wood and I think bone. This kind of looks like bone, but I don't know. It could just be an acrylic. And metal. And some other kind of ceramic beads. This is pretty. We usually see these in bracelets. I rarely see these in necklaces. I rarely see them in bracelets. Here's another watch. This is another Polar. Is that a good brand? I know I see it often. I just don't know if it's a good brand or not. Here is a expandable silver tone with crosses. Here is, oh my goodness. This looks like it belongs, looks like some kind of notion or something that you would sew on something else. It's got jingle bells too. That is so strange. It's got a lot of missing stones. So I'll put that in a crafter lot because that's some nice little rhinestones in there. They're loose though. I can see that they're loose from here. You're teaching your daughter soon? Well, I mean, like I said, we hired the local place and they gave a few lessons, but she still has to have, hours behind the wheel. Doesn't happen right away. But it's been nerve-wracking. It really has, but I also don't want her to be fearful, That's pretty. It's a cute brooch. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. This is like a little animal print bracelet there. I knew that was bound to happen one day. Oh my gosh, is that the cutest ring ever, guys? It's two cats. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Two enameled cats. That is so pretty. Look at that. Oh gosh, I love that. Driving equals freedom. Yes, most definitely. That's what I keep telling her. Just to keep her eye on that goal, no matter what. Here's another ring. This has like a security tag on it. Very securely attached. Interesting. And it's expandable too, or adjustable. And what is this? Oh my goodness. This is leather. Armani Exchange. AX. This looks like a belt. That has to be a belt. That is not a necklace. Yeah, that's definitely a belt. And then there's the Armani Exchange logo there. You hate packing up orders? I hate looking for them, but it's getting a little bit easier to find. I'm getting a little bit more organized with that stuff. All right, yeah, I'm thinking this is a belt, guys, because it kind of hinges right there on the side. Lots of chains. It just doesn't have the aesthetic of a necklace. I think it's a belt. But it's very pretty either way. It really is. They do not teach it in school. They teach it as, some schools do teach it as an elective. But not all. And our high school does not. I know one of the high schools that I visited during my meetings that I held at the end of the year to promote my students, they were offering it as an option, as an elective as well. But our high school here does not. Oh, this is interesting. This little necklace here. There's a ring stuck in here. A very small ring with a rose. An earring stuck in there. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Little safety pin. And then here's something green. It's pretty. I don't know if it's, well, it looks like a Another part of a necklace is stuck in here. Not part of this one. All right, here's this necklace. Again, very exotic looking. Nice hook, and I love when they do the hinges like that. They're more secure than toggles and easier to put on than the jump rings. Are you asking me about my students being mainstreamed or someone else? All of our students, mostly all of them, are mainstreamed. I'm a special education teacher, yes, I am. And the only ones that are not mainstreamed are like the life skills classes. And so that's where most schools are going, here in Houston anyway. They have a few self-contained classrooms for children with autism, but not for all. And most students benefit from the mainstream, and most parents prefer that as well. This is shell on both. I love the pink and orange together. But, you know, again, it just depends on their cognition, you know, battery of tests and what that shows, and their IQ and all of that. But, yeah, I will tell you that many students, even the ones that we think should be in a self-contained, are not, because schools just can't afford to have that many classrooms, honestly, for that reason, and because parents don't want them in those self-contained classrooms. There's that dichotomy, that vicious dichotomy, you know, with two schools of thought, and you just do what you can do the best you can for all of them, as a school, as a teacher, as a parent. It's really a tough road for everyone. Here's a vintage piece, I think. It really looks like it. The rhinestones are very pretty, teal and clear. They're set, prong set, so they're very nice. They have a variation in green color here down the sides, so that's very pretty. Hi Ruth, how are you? Looks like 94 people are here. About half of y'all would please do me the favor and go hit the thumbs up for me. That would be wonderful. Here's a double strand, some white beads, Rolo chain, just a nice little costume piece. Here's an expandable pearl. Oh my goodness, this can't be a real shark's tooth, can it? It's huge. Never seen one this big. Yeah, I think that's a faux, but I don't know, I could be wrong. It's awfully big though. Oops. And then we have, aw, this is cute. An articulated cat. And this is by Claire's. That's pretty. I like this hoop a lot. I hope we have the match to it. That's a very nice enamel hoop. I like that a lot. Here is a squirrel ring. And we have some more of these beads. So I guess it was 2 of these bracelets. They're very heavy. I don't know what kind of rock that is. They definitely look like rocks. They almost feel a little chalky. And another one of these as well. Oh, this is a pretty crystal heart. Very shiny. Whoa, very nice. It's a nice pendant. It looks like it's marked. Let's see what it says on the bail. It says gold plated, 18 karat gold plated. Hi Karen, how are you? It was electroplate. 18 karat electric plate. This is pretty. This is obviously some kind of real stone here. That's a pretty toggle. These are genuine pearls. Some other kind of stones. The blue ones are dyed pearls. The little, and I don't know what the other blue stones are, but they're very pretty. You think there's drusies inside those bracelets? Possibly. I'll have to go back and look at that. I love the toggle on this. Very cool. And then this one. Kind of worn out. Little slider pendant. There's a lot of chains here. And then there's a choker. Wearable piece there. Let me see if any of these are sterling. This one maybe. It's got an extender though, so no. Don't see a mark on it. Here's a fetish. This is mother of pearl, but it's on silver tone as well. It's pretty though. Very nice. And then there's the ball ones, the ball chains, New York. So all of these appear to be silver tone. That one of those ball chains was broken. And I don't think I see anything that indicates silver on these. So that's a very long chain though. I'm gonna put all of these in a crafter lot. Sure they're all silver tone, everything's sticking. Even this thin one here. Nope, thin one is not. So we may have to untangle this thin one here. I think I'll untangle that one. That one may be silver. That one's not sticking. But that's the only one. The rest seem to all be stuck. We will look at those in a minute. Not a bad jar at all, actually, for $25, I think it was. Or was it $29? $29, full price. $29 full price. I've been listing them on my Facebook page. If you will go to any one of my videos, there's a link to my Facebook, which is a public page. And if you like that page, you go over and hit the like button on it. I will send you an invitation to my Thelma Thrift members only auction and sale, and that's where I'm listing the crafter lots, virgin jewelry jars, and having my auctions every Saturday at 5 p.m. I don't know. I think this was going to be a pendant, but it has really no indication. I think it broke right there. It's a lot of beads. I'm going to put in a crafter lot. Here is a belt or tie or... Okay, I think this is some kind of a belt. I thought it was those tie necklaces, but it could be a necklace as well. Just could be draped like that, and then it goes that way. That's pretty. And I think this is a, oh, there's an earring stuck in there. Oh my goodness, the earring fell inside. Can you see that? And this is sterling. That's pretty. That's a nice heavy shell. But the little earring back fell inside. That is so strange. It's marked right there, 925. Mexico, I think. This is really nice. Now it's a bell. I know, and it's not gonna, there it comes, there it comes. Oh my, nope. Oh, there it is. It was the other safety pin. Now we have two safety pins. This is pretty though. I have a few of these seashell ones, but not like this one. This one's different. It's very cool and very thick. Nice substantial piece of sterling there. Here's a watch from Armatron, I think it says. Pretty band. Let's see what it says. Oh my goodness. Freestyle or something. Freestyle, I think it says. It's a very nice watch. It's very heavy. Very nice. Here's another little brooch with the Statue of Liberty. A little pin back rather, and it says Liberty Lodge, number 299. I don't know what that is. Here are some more of the cufflinks, the bat cufflinks. These are packaged. So I got 2 pairs of those. We've got these really elaborate red rhinestone earrings. Red and clear rhinestones, but there are some stones missing, so I'll put those in a crafter lot. Oh, I have not showed the bracelet, Lucy, but since you're asking, I'm going to go get it so that you can see it. And because we're almost done with the bag, and then I have to go clean up the mess that was a family tiff. But this is helping me relax and make myself calm down because I'm upset for being upset, for them being upset. Here's a pretty little rose ring. It is not anything but silver tone, but pretty. Here is a silver tone pendant, or maybe it's real, I don't know. It looks like, no, I think it's a cat eye stone on silver tone, and then it's got like a mesh in the back. Here's another pretty ring that has G's on it, or some kind of harness looking design, I don't know. And then here's another little acrylic ring with some blobs of color there. Here's a gold bean that says TNT. I think this looks more like a hairband holder. TNT, and it's got a mark. Let's see what it says. No, it's just a wrinkle. Just a little blister there. And another ring. So we had tons of these rings, guys. I'm gonna have to offer these at my auction. They're kind of cute. I thought they were all different, but I think they're all the same, and they're all big sizes. They're pretty. They're electroplate. Lots of those. These are pretty. I don't know what kind of rocks they are. They look like little globes. And then this is a silver tone spoon ring. Let me run and go get that crown of thorns. I did get another stretch. That crown of thorns bracelet that my subscriber there is asking me about. Okay, these are James Avery. I have 6 altogether. This is the one I was saying that I want another one in gold. This is the gold one. That's the silver. And that's what they call the Crown of Thorns design. It's very pretty. It's actually retired. It's also hammered. So they're very, very pretty bracelets. And the gold ones are super hard to find. I have bought and I've never sold any of this particular design, but I've bought, I think they sold originally for about $100, and they average around $80 on Mercari and Posh and everywhere. I think I even got a really good deal one time on Mercari where I got two for $75 or something like that. I got a really good deal overnight or something. Because I get alerts when they put up James Avery. But this is the one that's very hard to find, and it averages about $600 on eBay, where I think it only sold for about $3 originally at the store, but since it's retired. But that's what they call it. They call it the Crown of Thorns, and as you can see, it's kind of a twisted wire, and it's further embellished with that hammering, so they have a really nice shine to them. And I do have 4 other silver ones, but I really wanted to get another gold one one day. Guys, that's the end of the bag. Thank you so much for joining me. I apologize so profusely for the outburst of arguing that occurred during the driving lesson, or when they came back from the lesson. But I appreciate you being here. I hope to see you during the week. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon, or night rather.